Hold up, guys. We are about to start the stream right now. I'm not editing my drafts. What the fart? Okay, there we go. Now we're almost ready, guys. Let's flip and go, yeah. One more place I gotta put this at, and we are 100% skedoodling. We are up. Hi, P6 House. How you doing? We're gonna read and then we're gonna watch YouTube videos. Hold up. There we go. So I think we're on letter 96 now. So, bro, where do you get your hats? Bro, I just get them. I'm just like that. I'm waiting. I got this at Comic-Con though. But I got the Splatoon game as well, so I'm low-key happy as farts. Letter 97. Okay, let's just get straight started into this because we're gonna do an IRL stream later. We're gonna be at the beach trying food. If you guys have Twitch, make sure to stop in that later. I'll make sure to drop the exact time I go live. Then I'm gonna go swimming with the fishies. Alright. Bro, I have a lot of collection. I literally got some y'all don't even know yet. I got bangers. I got straight fucking bangers, brother. Right. So if you wanna, if a P6L, do you know any good YouTube videos? Suggest some YouTube videos in the comments and I'll make sure to go watch them. Because I think I either might watch YouTube videos or play Tetris, and I don't really want to play Tetris, but I do want to draw. So just send them over. Paige is not here. Paige won't be on stream for a minute. Well, on Twitch, she's going to be on stream later. It's too hot in my room. Low-key, just something crazy. Just give me some crazy videos to watch. It could be both, something funny or something weird. Okay, guys, letter 97. Where's that moral insight of yours? Where's that acuteness or of perception, of magnanimity? Does something as trivial as that upset you? Your slaves have seen your absorption in business as their chance to run away. So be it. You have been let down by friends, for by all means let them keep the name we mistakenly bestowed on them, and be called such just to heighten their disgrace. But the fact is that your affairs have been freed for good, and all of a number of people on whom all your trouble was being wasted, and who consider you insufferable to anyone but yourself. There's nothing unusual or surprising about it all. To be put out by this sort of thing is as ridiculous as grumbling about being spattered in the street or getting dirty where it's muddy. One has to accept life on the same terms as the public baths or crowds or travel. Things will get thrown at you and things will hit you. Life's no soft affair. It is a long road you started on. You can't but expect to have slips and knocks and falls, and get tired and openly wish a lie or death. At one place you will part from a companion, at another bury one, and be afraid of one at another. These are the kinds of things you'll come up against all along this rugged journey. Waiting to die? Let the personality be made ready to face everything. Let it be made to realize that it has come to terrain on which thunder and lightning play, terrain on which grief and vengeful care have set their couch, and paled sickness dwells, and dear old age. Virgil, Aeneid 6.274. This is the company in which you must live out your days. Escape them, you cannot. Scorn them, you can, and scorn them you will, if by constant reflection you have anticipated future happenings. So now it's Loki talking about some predeterminism. Everyone's face up more bravely to a thing for which he has long prepared himself, suffering even, being withstood if they have been trained for in advance. Those who are unprepared, on the other hand, are panic stricken by the most insignificant happenings. We must see to it that nothing takes us by surprise, and since it is invariably unfamiliarity that makes a thing more formidable than it really is, this habit of continual reflection will ensure that no form of adversity finds you a complete beginner. I've been deserted by my slaves. Others have been plundered, incriminated, set upon, betrayed, beaten up, attacked with poison or with calumny. Mention anything you like. It has happened to plenty of people. A vast variety of missiles are launched with us at their target. Some are planted in our flesh already. Some are hurling towards us at this time. The very moment, others merely grazing us in passing on their way to other targets. Let's not be taken aback by any of the things we're born to. Things no one need companion at, for the simple reason that they're the same for everybody. Yes, the same for everybody. For even if a man does escape something, it was a thing which he might have suffered. The fairness of a law does not consist in its effect being actually felt by all alike, but in its having been laid down for all alike. Let's get this sense of justice firmly into our heads and pay up without grumbling the taxes arising from our moral state. Winter brings in the cold, and we have to shiver. Summer brings in the heat, and we have to sweat, or we have to swelter. Bad weather tries the health, and we have to be ill. Somewhere or other, we are going to have encounters with wild beasts, and with man too. IDV rank at 10 maybe, more dangerous than all. Those beast floods will rob us of one thing, fire of another, these conditions of our existence which we cannot change. What we can do is adopt a noble spirit, such a spirit as benefit a good man, so that we may bear up bravely under all the fortune sends us, and bring our wills into tune with nature's reversals. After all, are the means by which nature regulates this visible realm of hers. Clear skies follow cloudy. After the calm comes the storm. The winds take turns to blow. Day succeeds night, while part of the heavens is in the ascendant. Another is sinking, or is sinking is sinking. It is by means of opposites that eternity endures. This is the law to which our minds are needing to be reconciled. This is the law they should be following and obeying. They should assume that whatever happens was bound to happen and refrain from railing at nature. One can do nothing better than endure what cannot be cured, and attend uncomplainingly the God at whose instance all things come about. It is a poor soldier that follows his commander grumbling. So let us receive our orders readily and cheerfully, and not desert the ranks along the march, or the march of this glorious fabric of creation in which everything we shall suffer is a strand, and let us address Jupiter whose guiding hand directs this mighty work in the way of our own. Cleanthes did, in some most expensive lines which I may prepare, be pardoned from translating in view of the example set here by the master of expressiveness, Cicero. If you like them so much, the better. If not, you will at least know that I was following Cicero's example. Lead me, master of the soaring vault of heaven. Lead me, Father, where you will. I stand here prompt and eager to obey. And Evans, suppose I were unwilling, still I should attend you, and no suffering dishonorably, and grumbling, when I might have done so, and been good as well, for fate, the willing leads, the unwilling drags along. Let us speak, and live like that. Let fate find us ready and eager. Here's your noble spirit, the one which has put itself in the heads of fate. On the other side, we have the puny, degenerate spirits which struggles and which sees nothing right in the way the universe is ordered, and would rather reform the gods that reform itself. Well, guys, we're done with that letter. That was letter 97. So I'm thinking of, I'm gonna just draw real quick. Should I finish my Keegan drawing that I was doing yesterday? Family Friendly is a pretty good channel. What is that? Okay, I'm bringing out the iPad.